Hey, what's up everybody? This is my review of the Pirates of the Barracuda Bay set. It's going to be a big review. As you can see, it doesn't even really fit on my table. So I'm gonna split it up and just show you as clear as possible as I can. But yeah. We're going to take a look at the minifigures separately, so that's gonna be a lot easier, but the full boat and everything is gonna be a challenge to show it off on my table. I hope that it's gonna be all clear and that you enjoy it. So let's start. This is Dark Shrug, the Bloons. I'm not sure if this is a kid or full grown. He's not full grown, or it's a lily putter in his set. But he looks like a kid. He has some glass you can look through and a shoulder bag. You can see a really nice print on the front, and his face is really cool. At the back he has some printing as well, and he doesn't have a second face. It's a really cool figure. This figure is called Port, and he has a really nice print as well, and a mustache. He has a nice sword and a really long gun, and I don't think that's used for hunting or shooting seagulls. His face print is really nice. You can move his mustache out of the way. He has a really nice blue jeans. And at the back he has some printing as well. And he doesn't have a second face. This is Starboard, and it's the twin brother of Port. And my camera has some troubles with zooming, but this is his twin brother. So this is Starboard, and he has a red jeans with a blue shirt. A really nice print. He also has a sword and a gun, and his mustache can be placed out of the way, and you see that he's got a little creepy smile and some beard going on. At the back he has some prints as well, and no other face print than the one he already has. This is Quartermaster Ringings, and he has a treasure map. You're getting 2 of these maps in this set, which is epic, and a sword. And he has a really nice torso print and face print with one eye left over. At the back he has some more printing going on, and as you can see, no second face. This guy is called Tatuga, and I think that fits him perfectly. All that's going on his torso are cool, and he has his kind of Spanish mustache look, and I really like that. This hairpiece is really cool, and at the back you can see the Barracuda Bay tattoo, which is really nice. And he has a second face that looks a little more angry than this one. Here he is happy. Here is the first lady of this set, and she's called Lady Anchor. She has a machete and a gun, which is so nice to get all these weapons in this set. She has a really nice torso and a nice face print. And at the back you can see some printing as well. Not really special, but nice that it's there. And no second face print. But it's really cool to get some lady pirates. This pirate lady, although I think it's a lady, she's called Robin Lute, which of course comes from Robin Hood. So, a really nice pun, Lego. She has a nice torso print and 2 guns, which looks epic. And she has a really nice head-hair combo. These are molded together, so this is a one piece. And here she has a dirt face. I think this face print is used in some sets, but it's really cool to get her like this. It's a really nice figure. And here is the pirate we've all been waiting for, which is #1 villain pirate in the whole sea area, and it's Redbeard. As you can see, he has a red beard, so his name is obvious. He has a hook and a wooden leg, both, so he didn't have a lot of luck, or he had a lot of enemies. He has one eye gone as well, so he got that lost with an enemy, or he accidentally placed his hook in his eye. I don't think he did, but could be. He also has a sword. At the back he has some printing, and these shoulder things are really cool. His front torso print is really epic, and he doesn't have a second face, but this face is so exclusive and cool. He doesn't need to. And his head is a really nice piece to get. You're also getting a shark in this set, which is really cool. It's nice to have another shark. You can get a shark in cheaper sets, but just adding it to this set is nice. You're getting 2 parrots in this set. I think there are 2. Yeah, there are 2. And that's really nice to get. I'm not sure if they had this mold before with these colors, but it's really nice to get 2 of them. And you are getting a little piggy in this set, which is really nice. I don't know where it should come from. If you just end up in an island that's lost and nobody's there, and you're going to live there, there's not like a piglet, but I think they stole it somewhere, maybe from another ship, and it's a really nice mold to get. You're getting a boat in this set with a sword in the front that you can take out, and a printed pirate flag. There are no stickers in this set. Those are all prints, and that's what I really like about this set. They don't have to struggle with stickers or anything. Those are all prints. Only thing that I'm worried about is that these may break and then you cannot use it anymore. So getting duplicates on some way from Bricklink would be recommended if there are any. If you really want to display this set a lot. But for the first 10 years I don't think that they would break if you're being careful with it. To be able to show you this set as clear as possible, I have to break it apart, and that's easy because this is going in here and there's no pins or anything. It's just two loose pieces that you can place next to each other and then they just show up like this. But I can take a look at this just for a minute. You can see that this deck is going through there and everything, and it's connected really well. So as you know, these are 3 pieces. This is a ship piece, this is a ship piece, and this is a piece. And you can take them off and make the ship, but we're going to do that later. I'm first going to show you these 2 pieces separate to be able to zoom in a little bit more. So this is the first piece you're building from the set. You start with the ground plates and everything, and there is a statue here that I'm not sure what it means, but it should be an Easter egg to something. You're getting some crabs, which is cool, some rocks, and the sand pieces are really nice, and the blue pieces, the blue plates are really cool. The ship looks stunning from the side, and it's the metal build. It's really cool. And you can see that there is a barrel hanging here. You get some windows underneath here. Underneath all of them. And this is a really nice technique that you learn if you build it. It has a door here and everything, and a cannon with some cannon balls or cannon Lego pieces. You can actually shoot them by placing them in here. And you can pull this back and then shoot them, and that's really nice. You have a second cannon here, and you have a third cannon in this set. You have some barrels here, and a stairway to the top, and a sign that says Jose's Inn. I think Jose's was the name of the designer or something, I'm not sure of that. The palm trees are really nice, but also fragile, because these are just connected by one piece, so they fall off easily if you hit them. There is a skeleton in here. And it's kind of a jail cell, this thing, which is really cool. And the parrot is hanging here, and you have a lot of lamps in this set. I think maybe 8 of them, of these lamps, which are really cool. And there another one, and there is another one here, which is really cool. And this mast is just huge. It's very high. It was hard to find a place in my room to place this set because it's so high. Now you can, I'm not sure if it's, yeah, it's connected here. You can see that this is loose. So you can pull this back. And these are connected by Technic pins. And underneath here you can see some flowers and everything. And actually really an awesome old piece of flower that I think is really old. But let's take a look at the ship for a minute. It's really cool, and you can see there is a lot of interior, and it looks really cool if you're looking through this hole. You can get more light in here if you take this apart. You can take this off. And you can take this off. And then you will be able to look a little more on the inside of it. Now there is a table with a hat and a candle. There is a bar here. And let's see if I can get this a little bit clearer. Now we have to take out a light to light up the room a little bit better, if it's still working. You can see here that there are bottles and everything, and a bit of a beer barrel, and you can see some beds here with some envelopes, which is really cool. So it's the sleeping area and drinking area, and this is just a really detailed piece, and it's really cool. This is the second part of the build, and I think this is the biggest part, because there are two pieces of the ship, the front and the back. And as you can see, this is a great wooden plate that you can put your fingers on. There's a lot of space to place your figures. I really like that about this set. And there's a little piggy. You have a bucket and a box at the back, and some more of these lamps, and a coconut tree. Yes, some boxes here that have to include fruits, but I take them off because they are easy to lose when you carry this around all the time. There is a piece of rock there, and this is a loose piece. This is not included in one of the parts of the ship. This part of the ship is actually placed on top of here, and really this is the last part that you build, and it's the best part because all of these round things are incredible how they end up. And there's the rear here, it's just hanging there, and it's so high, guys, it's so high. There is this cannon, and the back. Now let's see. These are 2 grounds. So you have the kitchen, and the captain's hut. But I want to take this off to show you better. What I really like is that you have a little piece of sand here with the box and everything. I really like that, and this is a piece of the ship. Taking this off is easy. It's just placed on top of these pieces. And oh yeah, there's a secret here that I want to show you. You actually have this box here, and this has some golden bars inside of it, and it's really cute that you have that hidden there. You can take this part off by these connection pins. I think you should, yeah. And there is a skeleton over here. That's there for a long time, I think. Now I really like this Lost at Sea vibe that this set has. It's really cool, and it does remind me of a book that I read that's called Robinson Crusoe. That's a hell of a story, and this reminds me a bit of it. Except he was alone, and there is a whole crew in this ship that landed on an island. But yeah, that just happened. Having these pieces apart from the docks is a bit hard because everything falls over really easy because this is out of balance. Then you have a window here, which is really cool, and then there's a door here that you can open and close, and it's the steering door for the ship as well, with a window here, and it leads to the kitchen. You cannot really see it that easily, and it's a bit hard. So there's a stove there and some ingredients, a bottle and the fish and the pan here. You can take this part off really easy, and that's what I really like about this. And there's the captain hut. Now I have to place the camera a little bit higher to show you everything, to look right into the hut. Now there's a bed and a Roman statue, and the bed can be placed up like this, so there's more space to put your figures in, and that's really smart that they included it. There's some nice candles, the second map that I told you about, there is this chest with secrets in it. Some diamonds and there's a compass and a feather and a chair. The captain's hut is really, really detailed. Of course, this can open up, and if you look inside, it looks really cool. And this is what bugs me a little bit. So you have these flags stuck in these pieces, but because these are opened up on the side, this will not connect really well, and it's a bit loose. So that's what I don't like. I really like the flag. It's printed and it's great, and I want to have some more of these flags, but this is just having this piece is a letdown for me, because this doesn't really hang in there. If you just knock it like that, it falls off. So that's not really cool. Now some more cannonballs here, and a cannon. It falls off really easily. You can see here that you have a part and you can break it off so it stands flat, or that will fall over many times as well. This is a really cool piece about the front, and by steering this up you can lift the anchor, and let's see how much it can go. It can go a really, really long time. You can lift that up easy by just steering this wheel. Now there's not a lot going on here in the front. It's just this box and a bucket. But I'm going to place the actual ship together, and then I will show you guys that. These are the instructions that you're getting, and it's really big. And this is the whole ship build and shore and everything. And then if you're finished with it, you are getting these instructions what to take apart from your build to finish it into this big ship. So these are 3 sections that you're having. Then you have this big ship, what I really like. When I first saw the original ID set, I wanted to have it, and how Lego changed it and gave you the ability to make this big ship is amazing. I really like it, and it's something that we just needed. It's so cool. Here's the ship fully built, and I can just get it into this view. As you can see, this all looks very smooth. It's very cool how they did this. It's quite a big ship. But I really like that about it. I cannot get all the sails on it. You can see that it's really big. Here you can see some of the sails and the flag. It's really high and big. And it's an amazing build. It looks so great. I love the sails and that they are, the material that they are made of is really nice. And there are not too much of these big pieces down beneath. So you have a lot of bricks you're building. It's not like these are all big pieces. These are all just little Lego bricks. So you have a lot of bricks that you can build. And you can make different versions from. And I really like that. This is one of the best sets that Lego ever made. And there's something that looks like a mermaid at the front. It's really cool. And these back lanterns are cool. Now they make this stick out here. It's a really cool boat. So for pirate fans, this is a must-have. I'm really happy with this set. Now, I want to know your opinion in the comments below. And if you own this set or if you want to have it, this is worth saving money for because it's such a cool build and there are a lot of things you can do with it. And that's why I bought this, because you can just build it on the shore or you can build it as this version, and I want to build this version. This just looks like a big ship and it's amazing. And if you liked the video, then please leave a like. And if you didn't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos. And I hope you have a great day. And I will see you all the next time. Bye.